ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another week of the Breaking Ball podcast. We got a depleted group here. Some of us didn't make it back, Guys are getting disgruntled. There's fraction within the podcast. We got guys not getting paid. They're begging out now. But,
Yeah.
we're going to come together.
Yes.
We're going to come together around here. But that was complete jokes, all of that. But yeah, we got a nice show. We got a nice show, boys. We got a lot to talk about today. We're gonna go out to the swamp, check in on the Valspar championship. We are also gonna have. We might have to do the golf picks later, or just send golfers. We're gonna figure that part out, but we're not gonna do that part. We can't just pick with the three of us.
Yeah, I guess they're not wrong. Or I guess
Oh, it's the Houston Open. We could skip a week, a bye week. We could implement a bye week. This is a bye week. This is a week to get your team, your sorts right, your picks right. It's a quarter way into the season. So we'll declare this the bye week. I just came up with that. I like that. We'll do a bye week. We also have NFL news. Talk a little, possibly J.J. McCarthy to the Commanders at number 2 overall. Possibly. Also got some rule changes to talk about. We have all the billionaires meeting at the league. What is it? The league meetings?
Yeah, I think it's the owners meeting.
Yeah, the owners meetings. So got that. Got some rule changes. And then we're gonna talk a little bit about the round of 60 rounds 1 and 2 of March Madness. Had some upsets. Had some dark horses prevail. Our bracket fucked up.
That was probably the worst bracket I think I've ever seen.
That shit's terrible, bro. But all right, well, let's go out to the Valspar where we had Peter Malinati win for the second time. First time in, what did they say, 5 years? First time he's won in 5 years? Some shit like that.
I thought it was like 9 years.
Was it longer?
I thought it was.
Hold up.
Peter Malnati. Let's see.
Yeah,
It
anyway.
was 9 years.
It was
9 years.
Sanderson
He had
Farms.
in 2015.
Damn. So 9 years ago. Fuck, I was way off. Holy shit. But yeah, I mean, this was me and O were talking about this course, the Copperhead course. Why is this? I feel like this could be a major course. This is a tough course.
That's a tough course.
Yeah, especially with the rough and how thick that was.
How thick's the rough?
I mean, it looked like it looked kind of similar to what it looked like at Los Angeles, LACC last year for the US Open. I don't know exact dimensions of it, like how thick it was, but I mean, there were guys that were struggling to get out of there.
I don't know. I just know, what did he birdie? He birdied 17, which is, I think, the hardest hole on the course. No, it's the 260, 250 yard par 3.
That's crazy.
Some shit like that. I mean, yeah, that is fucking crazy. I don't think that's my driver, and I got to get all of it.
It is ranked as the 7th hardest on tour.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the hardest?
Let me look. List.
If I were to guess, I were to guess, I would say
Yeah, what are?
Augusta. I'd probably say Augusta. No,
Well, that's not PGA
is it?
Tour.
Oak Hill Country Club is number 1. LA
Okay.
Country Club is number 2. Royal Liverpool is number 3.
Okay.
Number 4 is Torrey Pines South. Number
Yeah,
5
fuck
is
that course.
Muirfield Village Golf Club. Number 6 is Augusta. Then
Oh, so they do count those.
7 is Copperhead, 8 Spyglass, 9 Colonial, 10 Bay Hill, on and so forth.
Damn. So it's Oak
It
Hill.
was where the
PGA
PGA
was.
was last year,
Yeah,
That's fucking.
where the U.S. Open was last year, and I remember watching that what tournament was it that's at Muirfield? The Memorial, I believe it was by Workday, Jack Nicklaus's tournament.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
remember,
That's at
yeah,
Murphy Field or Murray
yeah, yeah,
Field or
yeah.
whatever.
I remember watching that, and that course looked so brutal.
Yeah.
yeah. The average score, it's a par 70 at Oak Hill. Average score is 72.72.
Holy shit.
Jeez, didn't Brooks shoot like a 66 on Sunday?
I thought it, no, was this 60? I thought he shot like a 60. I thought he shot that on Saturday. Or did you say Sunday?
I said Sunday.
I thought he said Sunday. I thought he shot that on Saturday. I don't know. But all in all, Cameron Young, another storyline of the tournament with his, what? I think it was 8th runner-up finish in the last 3 years. Add a few
Yeah,
majors in there. He was a runner-up in.
if they gave
Never-
trophies for showing up or for coming up in second place, Cam Young would be leading the pack.
Either him or Xander.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either him or Sander. Oh well, actually, did you guys see? This isn't about Copperhead, but did you guys see that? Apparently, Scotty Scheffler's caddy has made more money than Rory this year playing golf.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
insane, dude.
Yeah.
That's freaking
I
insane, dude.
I think that's more of a testament to Scotty's dominance. I mean,
Yeah.
he wins the big events and he
Well, he
places
did
high in just about every one of them.
those. He won pretty much the 2 biggest events this year, other than Pebble.
Yeah, and Pebble was weird because
Yeah.
it was a 3-day event. I would
Damn.
have liked to see another day out of it,
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucked.
but
Bullshit.
I mean, Mother Nature. What are you gonna do about Mother Nature?
Yeah, that sucked
Nothing
because
you can do.
Wyndham only had a 1-stroke lead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really could have. I mean, think about what if it was tied? How
It
would they
was
just
tied.
yeah, if they were tied at the end of Saturday? They kind of got lucky thinking back on it. They got lucky
That he shot 11 under
yeah,
or whatever it was.
Yeah,
10
they got
under.
kind of lucky. They
shot a
got kind of
60
lucky.
at shot a 60 at Pebble Beach. I can't even do that on PGA.
But yeah, I mean, all in all, good tournament. I like these little par fests every once in a while. This little par fest tournament where you're just trying to save par a lot because the course is so fucking hard. It's major golf, But so we're not gonna be doing the picks. So get into some NFL news, boys, with the 3 of us. Talk a little bit here. We got some new rules. Let's talk about this new kickoff rule. It's gonna look like shit. It's gonna look. I already know when they line up week 1 and get in it. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
I mean,
Yeah,
but if we're being real though, all last year, I mean, every single time they kicked off, almost 90% of the time it was a touchback. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
think I think I saw it was like 20 something % of kickoffs last year, they were actually it wasn't a touchback. They ran it out. So I mean,
Yeah, and some of those were probably squib kicks or freaking onside.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but I was looking at the rules and I like it. It's gonna make returners more dynamic. It's gonna flip field position. So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But
I just don't like.
I
don't like.
It's gonna take some getting used to that.
I don't like
sure.
change. I don't like change as much as the next guy, but
it's just gonna be weird to see him run and kick the ball off, and then you just see a bunch of stagnant ass dudes down there.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the part that's getting to me. But I like it though because like they actually have to return it. So
I will also say too, back when we played and being the kick return guys, like the up backs, and having guys run 40 yards of heads full speed right at you.
I get it.
That is like the hardest collision. Every single game, the hardest collisions I ever took was in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's bad. So wait, does it basically get rid of the touchback, or
No, they can still kick it out the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
But like they can't fair catch it, and like wherever they fair catch it, they're going to be down right there unless it's in the end zone.
If they fair catch it? No, if they're in the end zone and they fair catch it, it's just the same rule. I'm pretty sure.
No. But if they're at like the 5-yard line and they fair catch it, do they get the ball at the 25 or do they get the ball at the 5-yard line?
I don't know. I think they would get the ball at the 25, but I don't think a whole lot of people are going to be fair catching it. They're all stagnant up there. You're the first one who gets a running start as the returner now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of guys are still just going to fair catch it because they don't care about kickoff return that much.
I mean, that's a big flip some field position there.
Yeah,
unless
it really matters. Jesus.
Dolphins
put A-Chain back there, just break one tackle and be off to the races. That'd be crazy.
God. But if I read correctly the rule, they have to wait until they catch the ball, somebody touches the ball, or the ball hits the ground.
Before they start running?
Yes. Before they can start running. So, I mean...
Yeah, we'll see.
I gotta plug my computer in. Shit.
Come on.
All right.
Come on, Mr. UPS.
Yeah, no free ads. But anyways, yeah.
The only problem I had was having to declare whether or not you're kicking an onside. I think that's kind of stupid.
Oh, I missed that. That's dumb as hell.
Yeah, you have to declare. Like, not very many people do surprise onsides, but like they just completely just wiped it out for no reason. Like,
yeah.
I mean, but there was only 2 the entire last season. There was only 2 onside.
But I at least like.
So why do they feel the need to get rid of it if people aren't even doing it?
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like it's just kind of pointless. Like, at least, like, because like if we didn't have the surprise onside, we don't have that onside kick at halftime of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know we're taking it away from you, Noah.
I'm just saying it's an entertaining play when it happens.
Yeah,
it is. It is.
It takes away excitement from it.
You're trading it off for this new format of kicking off to where we're going to have more kickoff returns, more exciting plays. Guys are going to be running kickoffs back more often. So,
they better be.
I mean, that's your trade-off. So,
I know.
The return game is more because you can't the way the route they went, you can't. There's no way you can have an onside with that.
I know, unless you declare. I know.
Yeah. Hey, I'm with via the Pardon My Take podcast. I'm with Big Cat. Let's put a 4th and 20, and if you get it, that's the onside kick. You get the ball back. One play.
4th and 20 from where?
4th and 20 from your 25-yard line.
So you'd have
or no. You would do you kick off from the 40-yard line. So do it from the 40. One play, you got to get 20 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get it, you get the ball back. That'd be exciting.
I'll just lateral it a bunch of times, like flag football. You might as well just keep the play
now,
alive.
Now why would we do that? Then we'd have the play going on forever.
Well, then you'd have to put a rule in on that play. You can't throw the ball backwards or something. But all right. We also had these fucking billionaires just decide on all of our decisions of the game that we love. It's fucking bullshit. They also added the 15-yard automatic first down for a hip drop tackle. This is some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard. In my opinion, this is going to decide so many games this year, I feel like.
Yeah.
There's going to be so many games
it's just a discretionary call by the ref. And on top of that, it's like none of these guys have ever played football. The Players Association didn't even agree to this shit. They just said, "Oh, fuck you guys. We're just going to do it anyways." The players don't fucking matter.
It's the billionaires, no? They have all the power.
Because they don't want to give out these guaranteed contracts and their guy break his ankle on a hip drop tackle. But what are you supposed to do now? Okay, well, you can't wrap up around their legs, but also you can't hit above the neck and shoulders. So
you have to hit them in the stomach.
Break your neck.
I saw this clip on Twitter. It was like they implemented the hip drop tackle, and it's that clip of when T.J. Hawkinson got his knee blown out because the guy just absolutely obliterates his knee.
Yes, there's gonna be a lot more. There's gonna be a lot more torn ACLs this year from that specifically. I'd be willing to make a bet on that.
They're just gonna fucking pile drive their shoulder into their knees.
Yeah, I mean,
and then they're gonna take that out.
Well, they at least need to. I don't know. It's gonna slow the game down a lot. But if you're gonna do this, you got to add replay or something with this.
Yeah, just like they do targeting
or something, because that's a big penalty. 15 yards, and imagine 4th down, and you tackle the guy behind the line, and you get a hip drop tackle.
Yeah, or like you sack the quarterback, and because like I saw yesterday like a cut up of Ray Lewis sacking the quarterback for like 2 minutes straight, and they're all hip drop tackles, every single one of them. It's so it's like
of course it is
fucking rancid, dude.
Yeah, and so like what are you to do about that if that's just the way we've been taught to tackle?
Yeah,
wrap up around their hips and get them down.
Well, I mean, it's not even like about. I don't even think it's like, because I saw multiple coaches come out and be like, "Oh well, I don't teach my guys to tackle like that, anyways." It's like it's not even about teaching your guys. Like in the heat of a game, you're just gonna fucking tackle them.
Yeah, just get them down by any means possible.
Any means necessary. I don't fucking give a shit how I get you down. As long as you're on the ground and you're not continuing to run.
Exactly.
I don't know. That's just like in the game. Like I don't feel like you're just gonna be instinct during the game, and I feel like people's instinct is to get down by all means necessary.
And so you throw that in. So like you're running to sack the quarterback. They already have the rule where you can't put your body weight on the quarterback. So you got to worry about that. You can't wrap up around their hips. You got to worry about that. You can't put your hand on their helmet. You got to worry about that. You can't use the crown of your helmet. You got to worry about that. There's like so many different things going through your brain as you're going to make a tackle. And now people are going to miss tackles more often because they're thinking too much. I can see it already.
Yeah. But I mean, looking at the bigger picture here, why are we implementing so many of these judgment calls, and we're keeping the average age of NFL officials at like 65 years old? Like, what? We're putting this much thought into their head?
Because they want old Jimmy who knows the fucking rule book but can't see fucking the
feet in front of him.
The fucking dog over there.
Yeah,
I'll look that up actually.
Okay, the average ridiculous, dude. There are some younger ones, but
the average age is 51 years old right now.
I would say you need to put a cap on it. Once you're getting above 60, you don't need to be fucking reffing anymore. Sorry.
Or at least let's check your eyesight at least.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Check your eyesight, but at that point, give me the fucking retirement plan and I'll go fucking lay it down somewhere. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a disastrous with this rule. I hope it's not. I did read somewhere somebody sent some article to me, and it was about how it's gonna be more of like a personal foul call. So like they're not gonna throw the flag as much for it, but if they see it, like you might get fined for it after the game.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's that, and it's not like hip drop, fucking just lighting people up with hip drop tackles, and it's more, you find the guy. I'm cool. Find the guy. Not my money. I don't give a shit. Find him.
The oldest ref in the NFL is Tony Corrente. He is 71 years old.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. He's a head ref too.
Did we check his fucking eyesight?
Yeah, he's been a head ref of 1 Super Bowl and 200 career games.
Which Super Bowl?
It's probably not very fucking good if he's only been invited to 1 Super Bowl.
Which Super Bowl was it? I wonder. Let me see.
It was the.
Cool.
Well, he did ref the NFC Championship game between the Seahawks and the Packers in 2015.
Yeah, I knew that name sounded familiar.
He was also the referee of the double doink.
Fucking bastard. He's got it set up.
Oh, yeah, this guy? Oh my gosh, yeah. He needs to go. He needs to go.
Oh, look at this. Tony Corrente. Did he just retire?
Oh, I think he did actually recently retire.
Yeah, he just retired.
I think I am looking at an old.
Yeah. He just retired. Good.
He retired before last season.
Yeah, he did. I want to find what Super Bowl he reffed.
Bastard.
XLI. So I think that was Super Bowl XLI. No, not XLIX. It was the Chicago Bears getting beat by the Indianapolis Colts.
I felt it. I knew it. I felt it for some reason. I was about to say it before you looked it up. I was like, it was probably our Super Bowl. That cocksucker. Everything bad happens every time he's around. To us. Exactly why. I saw this fucking shit on Twitter.
Oh!
It was what?
No, go ahead, Frank. Go ahead. I'll go after you.
This shit on Twitter, and it said it was like the planes crashing into the Twin Towers, and it was like name a day that, or name an image that's like branded into your head of like the worst day of your life. And then somebody put the double doink of him missing, and it's just Cody Parkey with his hands on his knees.
Oh my god. Okay, Frank, you'll get a kick out of this. This season, Corrente drew the ire of Chicago Bears fans when he flagged pass rusher Cassius Marsh for taunting after
I felt like it was him too for that.
In the Bears' 29-27 loss.
He had it out for us. That was it right there. That was the most ridiculous play I've ever seen in my fucking life. We should have won that game.
He was that white hat. It doesn't say anything about that.
Yeah, he should be. Freaking bumped our player, then threw a flag on us.
Yeah,
that is the craziest shit I have ever seen in my entire life. I remember Chris in that game. He was like, he's like, we still beat y'all's ass. I was like, Chris, we were gonna win the game, and this fucker threw a flag on us. He gave you a first down.
And
Oh,
they only ended up winning by 2 points.
yeah, because they went down the field and scored a touchdown. We were gonna get that was on third down, and we were about to get the ball back, and then he ran into him and gave him a first down on fourth down when we had him on fourth down. Fucking bullshit. But all right. In other news, though, these are two rules that I like that they added. These are two other good ones. I don't know if y'all saw this one, but they're allowing replay to review roughing the passers and intentional groundings this year. Did y'all see that one?
I did not
didn't
I did not see that.
You didn't see that one either? Yep. So I think that'll be good. That'll get some of those awful roughing the passer calls out. Of course, we've seen it time and time again. If they use the fucking replay correctly and don't do all the bullshit where they're like, oh well, that happened in the past or blah 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 about always make an excuse for the fucking eye test.
Mm-hmm.
Always what they do on the replay. So if they use it correctly.
So with the intentional grounding, does that have to be called in order to review it? Like
Yeah.
you can't review
I know
what could have been an intentional grounding.
I don't believe you can. But also, I'm guessing they can jump in replay and be like, hey, that was grounding. Just like they do with a fumble or whatever, they stop the game.
Yeah.
So that'll be good for the NFL. I think that'll clean some stuff up there. But
Yeah. I saw one that I liked. I think it was Detroit that Detroit was the one who proposed it, but if you win both of your challenges, you get a third one
that's because
or
Dan
something
Campbell
like
likes
that.
to challenge so fucking much.
Well, sometimes it might pay off.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Also, apparently, the hip drop tackle. Going back to that, sorry, I forgot to mention this earlier. It was Green Bay, Las Vegas, and one other team that declined it. Declined to add the penalty into the rule book. So, I mean,
I see.
fucking nobody likes either of those teams. So,
Yeah.
I did also see
So
if you win a challenge, you get a third challenge.
yes,
yeah,
that's what it was that I was talking about. I think I misworded. I think I said you had to win both, but it now if you just win one of your two, you get a third one.
okay. That's not. I like that. I like that. As long
And
as
then,
you can you use it under. We still can't use them under 2 minutes. So.
and then
No,
they,
everything comes from the booth.
I'm sure Frank will get to it, I guess.
What? What do you got?
They extended the trade deadline.
Oh yeah, I was gonna. I actually was gonna forget that now.
Oh,
They moved it from week 8 to 9. Moved it back 1 week, so that's another good thing.
Yeah, it makes sense because they added that extra game anyways. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly midway through the season. So, I mean, you could push it back to 10, I guess, but that's a lot of games somebody else is playing elsewhere their season. So, yeah, I guess that's good. But, all right. Y'all got anything else?
any free agency signings recently?
Josh Reynolds to the Denver Broncos on a 2-year, $15 million contract.
50?
No, 15.
Oh, I was about to say.
15.
Denver. What are you doing?
Oh, actually, the Chiefs, they signed that dude out of rugby today.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
I
Andy
Yeah.
saw
Reid's
that.
got something up his
But their
sleeve.
player today. He'll probably be the next Travis Kelce. Just come out of nowhere. We'll be like,
He's
who the
only like
fuck is this
21
guy?
years old.
Yeah. Apparently, they had to put in the headline, star rugby player.
Maybe he is a star rugby player.
I mean, maybe, but if you're a star, my guess is if you're a star rugby player, why are you trying to play football?
Michael Dixon. Duh. It's the best punter in the league, and he played rugby.
Okay. He's playing. I don't think this guy's a punter. What position does he play, Noah?
Oh no, he's playing running back.
He's a running. Okay.
Huh?
Running back, fullback is what it said.
There you go.
Boy.
Yeah, he's not a punter.
Wow.
I'm guessing if that's what I'm saying. I'm guessing if you're a star rugby player, you're not looking to play football. They make a lot of rugby. They make a lot of money playing rugby.
What's his name? Played rugby. Jordan Mailata.
Yeah. I don't think he
Really?
was a star rugby player.
No.
You gotta be
Lodi
kind of
Mata.
agile. Did he play it? He did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't know that. All right.
I got
you know
one.
what you got?
Rams made a signing. They went and signed
Oh, yeah.
Tre'Davious White.
I forgot
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
1 year, 10 mil. No, 1 year,
Yep.
50. 1 year, 10 mil.
Up to 10 mil.
Up to 10 mil. Okay. Well, I saw that that's where he was getting his surgery at, so he just signed with them. He's getting his surgery done in LA, and then he just signed with them.
Their secondary is just or their corners at least are a bunch of washed.
Mm-hmm.
I got Tre'Davious White, Darius Williams. Cameron Curl's nice, but that's not a difference
He's
maker.
mid.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess even bigger news since last week, Aaron Donald retired.
Yeah, I was gonna be pissed if I forgot to mention that again. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
That's gonna be crazy to not see him out there with the Rams.
Yeah. Well, good riddance.
Riddance. Bet you're glad.
Tired of watching him. Yeah, tired of watching him bulldoze our offensive line twice a year.
That's
But
that's a huge loss.
I say that jokingly. He is arguably the greatest defensive player of all time. He's definitely, their defense is going to take a step back.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I saw some stat on Twitter that his double team win rate is higher than a lot of guys' single block win rate.
That's
fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Insane.
Oh, that would be if
that's an Aaron Donald stat if I've ever heard one too.
Yeah. I think that's a good stat for him.
But I mean, geez.
I don't. The percentages were like, it was like they were in like the high 20s, some low 30s, something like that for win rate.
Yeah.
Which is fucking really good.
Yeah. I know when we would play him, we would triple team him. Literally, it would be our center and both our guards trying to block him every single play.
There's only a few D linemen I've seen get that treatment, and him, JJ Watt, and really that's all I can think of actually right now off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
And it was hard to do that with JJ too, just because he played on the edge more than than Aaron Donald did.
Yeah, I mean that's also what makes it impressive from Aaron Donald, because like it's really hard to be like that type of difference maker at a 3 technique. What he was playing, because you're inside shade of the guard, outside shade of the guard. So I mean that's tough
too.
Yeah, well.
And he's strong as fuck, but
he's undersized, but
you say undersized and
benching 500 pounds.
Still 6'1", 285.
Bench press fucking smart car.
But
damn
normally
near.
D tackles are like at minimum 310.
Oh
usually.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Fucking deadlift a smart car.
Yeah,
that
he's crazy.
And then one more free agency signing we forgot about. CJ Henderson to the Texans.
Oh yeah, big signing. Former first round pick.
Yeah,
Former
we have
first round pick.
dude, our whole corner room is all top 10 picks.
Except Desmond King though, right?
Yeah, he's also a first round pick though.
Is he really? Oh, so it's all first round picks.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
The Chargers drafted him out of Iowa.
Yeah. TJ Henderson played at Florida, right? In college?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Florida
that
guy.
for y'all. I could see.
I think the thought process is D'Amico thinks he can at least get something out of one of those two, and then Okuda.
And I mean, if you get something out of both of them, they were both top 10 picks for a reason.
At one point,
I like it a lot. I like it a lot. But
yeah.
I guess really only time will tell, as with everything. But
still got to work on it. Still got to work on it. We're a little bit light there. Still.
Yeah, he'll be a nice slot piece for y'all. Maybe, I don't know. Y'all's corner room is so interchangeable now. Any one of those guys can play in the slot. Y'all kind of match up all over the field.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Hopefully we'll grab another one in the draft. But yeah, that's really all I got to say on that one.
I think is that all of them? There will be more free agents. What, June 1st?
Yeah,
whenever
usually
that or July, whatever that date is.
After the draft, usually is when like some of the older guys are like, okay,
they get bought out and shit.
Or we see like free agents, they're like, okay, they didn't draft this position, like there's still an opening there.
Yeah. Apparently, if we don't draft a linebacker, apparently we're open to the possibility of welcoming back Jamal Adams and moving him to linebacker.
Where did you read that?
Mike McDonald said it at the, what do you call it? At wherever they were, the league meetings.
Oh, really?
Well, he said it's an option. He said we still like Jamal. It's obviously that move was done because he was getting paid $17.5 million to not play football because he was hurt, and you just couldn't have that. But him and John Schneider both said that they're still fond of him, and it is something they would be looking into doing, especially with how Mike McDonald likes to blitz.
So hold up. Would y'all release him or cut him? And now you're gonna
cut him.
And now you're gonna re-sign him?
Yeah, no, I mean it doesn't seem like anybody else wants him.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere else, you know.
Yeah,
Is what it is.
I mean we could take him on a
y'all got a
1-year deal. And
why didn't y'all get Jordan Brooks back?
Prove-it deal. So we actually wanted to get him back, but Miami jumped on him quickly, and we prioritized re-signing Leonard Williams over re-signing Jordan Brooks. And Miami just jumped on that too quick, and we couldn't do anything about it.
Y'all can draft a linebacker, 2nd round, 3rd round.
Yeah, and I'm honestly fine taking Jerome Baker and Tyrell Dodson at a way smaller number than Jordan Brooks.
They all just basically traded with the Dolphins linebackers.
Pretty much. Well, Tyrell Dodson played for Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm taking
Jerome Baker,
yeah, Jerome Baker and Jordan Brooks. But yeah, I mean, got the draft coming up. Could be a good one. We're gonna do a little draft preview, possibly a little breakdown of the top 10.
Maybe a first round mock draft.
Yeah,
possibly.
Because I don't get to have my share in that anymore, but
yeah, I don't do mocks. It's whatever Ryan wants.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so now it's whatever Ryan wants, but before then it's he'd be dumb to trade Justin Fields.
Whatever Ryan wants.
SMH.
It's whatever Ryan wants, All right, but let's talk a little bit of NCAA tournament, first and second round. Oh boy, was it a doozy. We had 4 big upsets. We got Yale, Oakland, James Madison, and
GC.
Grand Canyon was the 4 upsets. McNeese State and Stanford. Well, Stanford they got robbed at the end on that foul.
Yeah, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh.
Ferocious call. And they were the better team.
Yeah.
They were the better team.
And on top of that, dude, that ref was standing right there. He was fucking standing like 10 feet from him. Like, how do you make that call in that situation?
I think even more or less, how do we not have like instant replay at that point in time? Like,
because they can't.
Why not?
They don't have that in basketball for fouls. Fouls, they're
have a challenge in the NBA, but
yeah.
I guess that's the question I should be at. Why don't they have a challenge? Why can't we do that? It's basically a business anyway.
That's farther down the line, Jake. They got to get rid of the NCAA first before they can do all that.
That's not happening.
Well, we could.
It's not gonna happen.
They got all these large entities now. It's getting too big for the NCAA to handle. So we'll see. But anyways, that was a shit call. And who was it on Sanford? Dude had a fucking amazing game. Who's the
a chore?
Yeah, it was some. Yeah.
That dude.
He's the only one who's he's one of the only ones who the
Chore.
Guard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's his name, a Chore. I was watching him and what a fucking name, a Chore.
Then we also had Duquesne and NC State. NC State still.
Oh
going.
yeah, that was 5. 6. Because yeah, I guess NC State was. But I mean, they're coming up. I guess yeah, it was an upset. They weren't going to be in the tournament if they didn't win their.
And Oregon was also an 11 seed too.
Yeah, beating the 6 seed, but South Carolina fucking dog shit.
Yeah, I don't think that was more of a. I think that was one of the few games. That was one of the few games where the lower seed was actually favored by the sports book.
Yeah. All right, but let's talk about this, boys. Kentucky, our champion, falling to Jack Gawkey.
Wasn't my champion.
They were mine, and I'll wear the clown mask for it.
Hey, I thought they had a good shot at winning the thing, so I will too. But I mean, there's nothing. The motherfucker hit 10 3-pointers. What are they supposed to do? And some of them were just like unguardable. Some of those threes he hit in that game.
Yeah.
And
this is what I've realized, Frank. After watching that, I'm done taking teams riddled with freshmen. Because once it gets down to it, they play teams in the tournament with a bunch of 25-year-olds. They're all 17 and 18. They've never been there before. They fucking shit their pants. This is why Kentucky hasn't fucking won shit in the last 5 years.
Yeah. I mean,
they are filled with freshmen.
Can Reed Shepherd
one NCAA tournament. One NCAA tournament win since 2020.
That's fucking. Is Coach Cal on his way out? The hot seat?
He already came out today. They said he's coaching next year.
Oh, really?
I saw a bunch of Kentucky fans that were asking for him gone.
Oh, you can't fire him. He's a legendary coach.
They were wanting him gone, and they were wanting what's his face? Baylor's coach, Scott Drew.
No. They fucking lost too. They didn't go anywhere.
They at least won a game.
They won a game. They ruined our bracket too. We had them in the fucking Final Four.
They low-key should have won that game against Clemson too.
I don't know, but you had Reed Shepherd going 1 for 5 in the game, and Rob Dillingham going 2 for 9. So, I mean, those are two of their bigger players that didn't show up. And I honestly, I knew Trey Mitchell was still playing in college basketball, but I saw him and I was like, that fucking Trey Mitchell from Texas? And sure enough, there he fucking was. Shit can. But yeah, I mean, Oakland. Who would have fucking thought? Holy shit. And fucking McNeese State. That
was
my
never gonna happen. That was never
that was
going
my
to
pick,
happen.
man.
McNeese State
They got
was
fucking slaughtered.
dude. They were taken by so many people too.
Yeah.
That was like
They were
everybody's
big, too.
upset.
They got fucking slaughtered out of that gym. Holy shit. Yeah. And then you had NC State and DJ Burns.
I love me some DJ Burns.
Me too.
I love me some DJ Burns. He's a hooper.
He reminds me of Jake, you remember that guy in Angelo that what was his name? Isaiah? The bigger kid who played basketball or he played football for the he was on Hometown.
Yeah.
He was a bigger guy,
Yeah.
but he was like really smooth with the ball. Them two remind me of each other.
Okay, yeah.
Just bigger dudes
see
that are
that.
like you'd be like, okay, he can't move, and then you watch him move with the basketball, and you're like, holy fuck, like can't even keep my head on a swivel.
Yeah. How do you only play 16 minutes in that first round game?
Probably a bit tired from. Probably tired from
6'9", 275.
So NC State, they've played 7 games in 12 days.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Were they a first 4 team?
No. But they played in every single round of the ACC tournament.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And those games were literally back to back to back to back.
That's gotta be. And here now they are in the Sweet 16. Fucking crazy. Absolutely
While beating Duke and North Carolina in the process.
Yeah. Crazy. Shit is
Are
crazy.
they winning this week?
Well, you want to start that? You want to preview that now, or you want to go through some more of these games?
Oh, we can keep going. Let's keep going.
No, it's up to you.
Why is it up to me?
Because you asked about it.
I mean, we can keep going. What other games you want to talk about, bro?
Yale Auburn.
Yale.
Yale. I think from now on I'm just gonna start.
I instantly bet on Yale. Little did I know that guy's hot ass because he went 4 for 15 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3, and fouled out.
Danny Wolf.
Yeah. Luckily, they still won and won me money.
Yeah.
But
7 feet tall.
Polakaitis, that dude he took over in that second half.
got a bunch of white hoopers. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they're all. The whole starting five is white. That shit's crazy.
No,
Uh,
no, they
oh,
they
they
have
got
one
one.
guy.
What's his name?
Bez Mbang.
Oh,
I don't even
Mbang.
think that's how you say his name.
Bez Mbang. Damn, 6'4". He's nice with it too. Shit. Little role player. Nice little role player. My homie. My honey. Anyways.
Sorry, I was
That Colorado Florida game was also crazy.
Yeah, it
yeah,
was.
I was playing disc golf. I just saw the
Buzzer beater
yeah.
in the corner. James Madison upsetting Wisconsin. This was another one, which
The part in my take bowl.
yeah, as soon as I turned this game on, Big Al, we were sitting there, and he got me to bet on Wisconsin. Alex, and so I took Wisconsin -1, and I'd seen Wisconsin play a few times, and the first thing he says is the guy gets the ball and he says, "This is Chucky. What's his name? Chucky Hemper. I think that's his name.
I don't know.
Chucky Hempert. Pretty sure. Let me see.
Yep. Chucky Hepburn.
Yeah, Chucky Hepburn. He's like, this is Chucky Hepburn. He's a god. Fucking dribbles in the paint and turns the ball over. And I was like, what the fuck did I just bet on? And then I just watched these guys start taking it to him, and I'm like, did Alex really get me to bet on this? Like, this team fucking sucks. The only person I really knew was AJ Storr, and he was god awful. God awful. 5 for 14, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line.
How were they a 5 seed?
Because they went all the way to the Big Ten title game. That's exactly why. And then he tells me, who was it? Not Klesman. Number 5, Tyler Wall. He's like, this guy's a beast. They fucking pass him the ball. He can't even dribble. He wasn't even dribbling. He just get the ball and then just like hand it off and set a screen. I'm like, and I was like, can this guy even fucking shoot or anything? Oh yeah, he can shoot. He shot 0 3-pointers. He didn't shoot a single one. So
yeah, that's real bad.
So then, yeah, I mean, watch James Madison. They absolutely shit on them. I thought possibly they might be able to beat Duke, and was I ever so wrong?
Yeah. Grand Canyon. That's one the whole podcast didn't see coming though.
Grand Canyon, I said it from all along. I was saying it all last week. St. Mary's sucks.
I actually took GCU and James Madison in my bracket.
St. Mary's sucks. They're fucking
Yeah.
terrible all year. Mahaney, 40 minutes, 5 for 21, 3 for 13. You let your team down, son. Stop shooting the ball.
Hey, shoot a shoot.
The rest of the team. You see this? Look at this.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
Noah.
Yeah, it's awful.
He took all the shots. Literally all the shots.
The person who took the next most shots shot 8 less than him.
They shot the ball 67 times and he shot 21 of them. That's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They're bums.
Wow.
Like I said. But yeah, and then you had these guys moving on, which you had NC State. I really thought Texas was going to do it. Thought they were
Yeah,
gonna beat Tennessee. They had it.
just couldn't make a shot.
Well, fucking Tyrese Hunter decides he wants to come alive in the last 2 minutes of the game, but wants to be shit the entire rest of it. Fucking ridiculous.
Ace Smith went ghost mode too.
Yeah, he was dog shit too. Chendo Weaver, get rid of them all and leave Chendo Weaver in there, dude.
Yeah, I saw. He was the only guy I think from this team. Maybe I think Shedrick said he was coming back, but it was just Shedrick and Kendall Weaver that are going to be
That's
that are
fine.
scholarship players that are going to be on the team next year.
Dylan Mitchell,
This
he
is
can
going to be a
go.
whole dude. Yeah, I don't know why he thinks he's going to get drafted,
Dylan
but I
Dessou,
don't
go
know
to the
where he thinks
NBA
he's
after
going.
this performance. 4 for 18.
Wow.
God, stop shooting the ball. Fuck. It's horrible. Selfish. Brock, maybe Brock will come back for another year.
No, he's done. He's done.
It's all right, you know. He could. He could.
It's time for him to go start selling cars.
I guess that's really all I want. Those are the only games I really want to talk about. Boys, want to look at these Sweet 16 games? Let me ask y'all.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all something here. Who's more likely to upset? Alabama or Clemson?
I'd probably say Alabama.
Think
Yeah,
Alabama?
Mark Sears has been going fucking stupid.
Yeah, he is good. He's really good. Mark Sears. What about San Diego State? Think they got a shot at beating UConn?
No,
Rematch of the Natty.
UConn's gonna blow them out.
If I'd like to see Illinois and UConn win and see Illinois versus UConn. Terrence Shannon.
Yep,
I
that's what
think
I got.
I
Coleman.
think Illinois. I think Illinois. Illinois is gonna win.
They're gonna. Yeah, I think they'll beat Iowa State. I don't think Iowa State's that good. I thought they should have fucking. They were gonna lose in the first round. They're dog shit. And then Friday games got Duke. I'm so excited for the Duke Houston game. That's gonna be a really good game. Really good game.
Mm-hmm.
Duke Houston and Creighton Tennessee. Those 2 late games on Friday are the games.
Friday's gonna be the day of upsets. NC State's gonna beat Marquette, and then Gonzaga's gonna beat Purdue. Book it right now.
You think? I could see Gonzaga beating Purdue, and then
I like Gonzaga a lot. They look damn good against Kansas.
that would set up Gonzaga versus Tennessee.
I have Creighton.
I could see. I kind of like Creighton over Tennessee.
I could see Creighton winning that game too. Tennessee did not look convincing against Texas.
No. Well, Texas is a good defensive team though.
Yeah, and who does Tennessee? Oh well, I guess they have that. Baidu, however you say his name.
Who? Tennessee?
Yeah. I do. Yeah.
Adu.
That guy.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have a Kalkbrenner, so.
Yeah. No, Ryan Kalkbrenner.
Or
Bailey Shireman.
Bailey Shireman.
And Ashford. What's his name? Rob Ashford.
Yeah. I think this might be one of the cases that you were talking about earlier, Noah, like a younger team kind of going up against a more experienced team. I think
Houston is way more experienced than that Duke team as well.
I like Houston, but the guy Jared McCain is good. He's really good. He paints his nails too, but hopefully Caleb Williams can be like him.
Shut the fuck up.
Somehow find a way to bring Caleb Williams into this.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jared McCain, he's been really good for them. What, he dropped 30 last game against Madison? 8 threes. Yeah, dropped 30. 8 3-pointers. He's got a nice shot for him. Nice little stroke on him. Pause.
Jamar Shed's gonna take over though.
Oh, Shed? Yeah,
Shed and LJ Cryer. I
Yeah.
have
If they don't
Baylor.
foul out,
yeah, I know that was okay, but those refs were on freaking dick.
that game was crazy.
Yeah.
A&M shot 45 free throws.
That's
in a
ridiculous.
college game where there are 48 minutes of game
Smoking
time.
crack.
Or, no, 40 minutes of game
And then they
time.
went to OT though.
They're smoking crack. Those refs.
I mean, well, Houston shot 30. So I mean,
They're
75
smoking
free
crack.
throws between two games.
They want to be in the
That's
camera.
ridiculous.
They want to be on the camera.
Golly, man.
Yeah, I think Arizona's going to take down Clemson. I think this is enough of Clemson. Don't need to see them anymore.
To the Sweet 16, Clemson. I think everybody just thinks anybody can win but Clemson. Who's left?
I think San
I
think San Diego State's way in over their head in this game.
You think they're gonna get shit on?
Yeah. UConn has been the most convincing team here.
11.5 is the line.
I love Dan Hurley, dude.
Yeah,
I fucking love that dude.
UConn has covered that line swimmingly in both of their games.
He would never leave, but he's literally my dream coach at Texas. Just
He's
literally
not
let him be a part owner of the university.
I mean, we could definitely pay him more.
We could.
Yeah, but
we could pay him
wins,
so much more. No, if he goes back to back, he's not leaving. But I would love him at Texas. He'd be so good.
He goes back to back, parlays that into a massive contract at Texas.
It'd be nice.
Maybe.
I just loved that shit
nice.
when he was like, "We gotta grow up." He's winning by 40.
Yeah, they're crazy, man.
Throttle down like that. We gotta grow up. I'd never seen
That's wild.
That shit's wild. Crazy. But
did y'all fill out a second chance bracket?
No, I didn't even fill out a bracket this year.
No,
I wanted no ties to the games. I just wanted to bet.
My whole Final Four is still alive.
I've been dog shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm gonna bet on tomorrow. Still, I think I kind of like Duke. I might tease Duke to like 8 maybe.
Like that you like them because I have Houston in the Final Four.
Well, I don't think they're gonna win Duke, but I definitely think they can cover.
#fade Brunk.
Possibly. I also like North Carolina -4 and Illinois money line. So we'll see. See what happens. But that's all I really got, boys. We were a 3-man army tonight. We were short-staffed, but we got her done.
I at least want to preview the next golf tournament. Just, we got Wyndham and Scotty.
Wyndham actually hurt his back today.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think he still plans on teeing it up.
Yeah.
But we'll see how that affects him. I mean, no, I think you hurt your back once playing golf, and you said that was the most uncomfortable thing ever.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's you're using your back muscles.
Yeah, no doubt.
Gotta turn your body.
This is a nice little field. Really nice little field. Got Scotty in here. You got Thigala, Wyndham, Siwoo, Tony Finau.
Tony
David
Finau,
Skins.
defending champ.
Yeah. Defending champ, Tony Finau. Bruce, what's up? Peter Malinati. Zalatoris in here, too. It's a nice little field.
Yeah,
Let
they've
me see what these
got
courses looking like.
we've got. I think the odds were Scotty Scheffler plus 285, and then the rest of the field was minus
Kids see that.
475.
I'm sorry, I love Scotty Scheffler, but if I had just fucking $4,000 to pull out of my ass, I'd throw it all on the field.
On minus
Yeah, wake up,
475.
America.
Yeah, minus 475.
Watch him win again.
And if he won again, I would just live with myself. I literally bet I got like 60 to 1 odds.
crazy.
However many fuckers are in this tournament, and somehow this guy wins. No, I would just take $4,000, throw it on the field. There's no way he wins 3 in a row.
Throw it on a Kim.
Yeah,
Throw it on a Kim.
I should
No,
just
those
go start a
those
fire in the
Kims-
backyard and light it on fire.
those
What kind of
Kims
sandwich
have
you
been
got there?
dog shit.
Burger.
What kind? Oh, P. Terry's. No free ads. Put that down, Bruce. P. Terry's delicious though. No, we'll call her J. Terry's. No free ads. J. Terry's delicious. Good shit. Good
This
shit.
course they're playing this week looks.
Yeah, it looks tough.
Yeah, it
Got
looks
a
tough. But it
par
also looks
3.
like there's some
200
easy holes.
Yeah.
What
A
course is it?
237-yard par 3. It's in Texas. Children's Open.
Playing in
Houston.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston
Yeah.
Open.
Okay.
It's a
Houston
public
Open.
golf course. It's a public golf course.
That's kind of fire, actually. So y'all can actually book a tee time here when they're not in
All right.
tournament.
Let's look.
Weekend holiday is 140.
Really? At that course? I'd pay that.
Weekend twilight, which starts at 3 p.m., is 90.
I'd pay that.
Oh no, that's my fault. Weekday twilight.
Hmm.
Monday through
Oh.
Thursday is 90.
What's
Weekend 110.
Twilight?
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the regular time?
140.
I'd rather just play a regular time, 140. Get all the amenities.
What amenities? What amenities are you expecting
it's a
comes
nice-
with this?
It's a
You're
nice
talking like
golf
you're going to be in the
course.
clubhouse, dude, with the buffet.
Frank.
He said
Frank,
amenities.
those are the green fees. That's not, that's just to
Jake,
get on the golf course. How much it
I
costs.
know, but once you get on it, usually at those nicer courses, Jake, you get on the golf course, you got some nice snacks over here, some drinks, a nice little break station to have drinks on the course.
Frank, they don't even have golf carts here. You have to rent a push cart.
And you want a snack station, Frank.
You ain't getting no snack station.
They're not getting my $140.
No, how old? I saw this was a memorial course. How old is this course if they don't have golf carts here? Is it just a
Since
rule?
1936. I think it's like that.
Damn.
I think it's like that just because it's a PGA-ish course.
So they make them walk anyways.
Well, they don't make you walk if you go play sawgrass.
Well, it doesn't
Frank,
say anything on here. It does
You
not
want the
say
PGA
about the
experience or
price.
not?
I don't know.
Oh,
All I know, Jake, I'm not paying
I'm
$140 to fucking walk.
My bad. I take everything back that I just said. Because if I would have read 2 more lines down, it says 18-hole round, half cart, $20. So you're essentially paying $160.
Okay, that's not bad. We'll have to do the twilight time, 1:30.
Yeah, exactly. And if you do that, they take $5 off the cart fee for you.
Oh, okay. All right. I do that. So like 125. Yeah, I'd do that.
You want range balls?
They got snacks. Does it say anything about snacks?
It says nothing about snacks.
Okay, fuck off, man.
Ooh,
I'm not. They're not
yeah.
giving my $130.
Take your business elsewhere, Mank.
I'll take me to. I'm taking my ass to Jerry's course.
If it's no
in
snacks,
Dallas.
it's not golf. Yeah, see, Jerry Jones will make you right, dude.
Jerry's. If you go play Jerry's course at the Cowboys course in Dallas, you
Yeah.
get it's like 200 something bucks, and you get meal before your round and after your round, and they have drinks at every hole, like stations.
That's fire.
I don't think it's every hole, but it's
It's
something like
stations.
that.
Not
It's like
not
all
every
inclusive.
hole. Not every hole. Stations. They got like stations to where you can pick drinks
Yeah.
up.
No, I
And it's included in your fee.
We got to do that.
Yeah, that'd be a good time. Let me get better. I got to get my handicap down. But all right, you all got anything else? Bruce, now that you're here now, you got anything? You kind of joined at the end of it. What are you looking at, Jake?
If we were to go up to Dallas tomorrow and play at that Dallas Cowboys Golf Club at 5:00, it's $70.
5:00 though. We're not even gonna get. I'm paying $70 for 9 holes, pretty much.
No, you're paying $70 for 9 holes and all of your amenities that you want.
All right, and dinner, I guess. I'm eating dinner there.
And
we're doing it.
Lunch and dinner.
I'd have to get there at like 3:00. Yeah, I'd probably just get there at 3:00, pay my fee, and then eat.
They renovated this course in 2019.
The Cowboys?
No, the Houston.
You pay $70. You get to finish at least like 9 holes, and you get free lunch and dinner.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's pretty. It evens out pretty good.
That's like a all inclusive, like I said. Like that's a whole golf day, bro. Like you're going to a golfing resort with Jerry Jones, or not Jerry Jones, but his place. You know what I'm talking about.
Bruce, before we go, I gotta
Yeah.
hear what's your take on the picture of Jerry sitting? I don't know where he's sitting, and he has a piece of paper in his hands, and he looks like he's drawing plays for you guys.
So there's a place down the road. It's called Avalon Memory Care Center. I think that's Jerry Jones's like archetype. I think most people that act like that actually are in there. And it's kind of crazy because even in their cafeteria, they'll tell you to the janitors even, they're like, hey, don't speak to these people. They have no idea what they're talking about. They're going to forget who you are from their dementia in about 3 to 5 minutes. And watching Jerry Jones through the pro day and draft day, well, I say draft day, it's coming up, but his pre-draft analysis, Blake Cornum, welcome to the Dallas Cowboys.
Blake Corum.
Yeah.
He loves the Michigan players.
Go Blue. What are the odds Jerry Jones is like, you know what, those Michigan players last year sucked ass. Just give me no Michigan players this draft. Just none, even though they won the championship. He has an inkling for at least one Michigan player. That's all he knows.
Oh yeah, for sure. He loves the Michigan players.
What is
Jerry!
This? Oh, look, that's his office.
Look at him. He's working hard, dude.
No, that's
Overtime.
him on the yacht. That's him on the yacht when they were doing the virtual draft, and he's calling in the pick.
Oh my god! Look at him, Zach. He was hard at work, man. What a hard working owner. I wish he was my owner.
He worked before he was in his 80s, so
he worked for his oil money, and then after that, football wise, he doesn't have to work for shit. Jimmy Johnson won him 3 Super Bowls.
But
they parted ways.
What
Jimmy Johnson's back with the Cowboys.
I gotta see another one before I die.
Yeah, he's gonna see that shit from Heaven's Gates, dude. He's watching that shit from the other side, bro.
No cat.
Yeah,
he needs to wake
I gotta
up.
See one before I die.
Yeah, he has safeties playing linebacker, bro. He's not going. He's not seeing anything. He's seeing a lot of losses.
Jerry tries, bro. Jerry tries, but
dude, honestly, fuck the bullshit. I'm about to move up to Dallas and start working at this golf course.
Golf course, yeah.
The qualifications needed to be hired to be an outside service attendant Friendly, upbeat attitude, willingness to learn and perform, and customer service experience. Absolutely nothing about a fucking degree. But it
Well,
also does not. It also does not say how much you get paid. So that. What are you doing, Jerry?
I
You
say,
stiffing these guys?
yeah, Jerry's not paying him shit. He don't give a fuck. But you got anything else?
No, I don't think
Everyone
so.
good? Everyone's good? Good time?
I do.
Well, that is going to be the show. Thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure you go like, subscribe, check out the YouTube, check out the Instagram. We're Sean. We're right back to guys aren't getting paid, we gotta budget's tight right now, we gotta find a way to pay these guys.
This
So
economy,
yeah,
we don't even have enough money to bring Brennan back on board.
no, well, Brennan's gonna come back, we've balanced the checkbook out a little bit, we're gonna get some guys back. Sean's gonna get paid, he's gonna get some clips up there.
We're gonna have to restructure someone's contract because we can't just be giving out super maxes left and right.
Yeah,
I'll take a pay cut.
in hindsight, Bruce, giving out the automatic super maxes was a bad idea, but
we had Chris Jones on it.
It was
We
awful.
put Chris Jones on a Kyler Murray deal.
It was, Chris Jones, we're going to bring him back on a nice deal. We're going to do a little Jamal Adams. He's getting paid $17 million. We're going to cut his ass, and he's going to come back for the vet minimum. So, look forward to that. He said he's going to be back next week, Chris Jones. So, it's going to bring a little dazzle back. So, but yeah, you guys go like, subscribe, check out the social medias. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.